Hi guys, and welcome to yet another Reacts video. This is to Jeff Keighley's Summer Game Fest. With me today, I'm Chris, by the way. With me today we have Jake.
Hi.
And we have Kate.
Great.
And do we think this is going to be any good?
No.
Nah.
To be fair to Jeff, he's had some good stuff in the past.
From Naughty Dog.
Oh shit.
Co-president of Naughty Dog. Great to have you with
Okay.
us.
Oh my god, why did we get a
It's
trailer
been
for the show?
An eventful day on the internet for Naughty Dog fans, and
I think we jinxed
Well, you got a
ourselves.
Black
We were
Adam
joking
trailer,
about
so
last
everything's
night,
possible.
Watch the assets will leak, and
Yes.
lo and behold.
Yeah, we all knew it.
well,
It
the
did.
gone
good
far.
news is there's some stuff that hasn't leaked that we have lots to share with people about all things at Naughty Dog. But first of all, it is it's a big month actually for Last of Us fans because Last of Us 1 and 2 both launched in June, and it's nearing its 2-year anniversary for Last of Us.
Can you imagine if they're
Part
like
2, which is hard
Last of Us
to
Remake.
believe.
Yeah, it's
Last of
crazy.
Us Remake is out now.
9
I
years
am
for
going
Last of Us
home.
1, 2 years for Last of Us Part 2, and we still hear from fans. They're still sending us letters and art, and these characters in this.
What I
journey
want to know
still
about
mean
Naughty
so
Dog
much to
is
them.
why they're remaking a game
And
that only
it's just
came
been
out
kind
like
of amazing.
a
Like
few
Last of
years
Us Part
ago
2 early this year,
when they're not
Me,
working on
insert
Jack and
Mr. Krabs
Daxter.
money meme.
And that kind of support, that kind of success,
'Cause the movie's
we're
'cause
so
the show's
grateful
coming
to
out.
our fans. It has allowed us to grow as a
They're doing
studio,
a Witcher.
and now
I never
we're taking
finished
on
2, you know.
multiple projects, more than
What?
we've ever had at the same time.
Multiple
Go
projects.
now. Go
Okay,
finish
very
it now.
interesting.
Jesus
I need to
Christ.
reinstall.
What can we
Something
best
came
games
out
I've played.
us fans expect
and
in the
distracted me.
Thank you for asking,
I know.
Jeff.
Let's give it a first.
So one of the things we've mentioned a while back is what started out as a multiplayer mode.
Ooh.
Has
Oh my
evolved into
God.
the team's ambition. They really wanted to do
Actions
something
is
beyond
real.
what we've ever done before at
Oh,
Naughty
gee.
Dog. And we felt the way to do it justice is to make it a standalone title. And they've been working on it for the past 2 years. Ambition has grown, and we're not quite ready to fully unveil it, but we're ready to lift the curtain a little bit and just give you like an update of where we're at.
Okay.
Well, they're gonna give us the name, and it's gonna be
What can you
factions.
tell us about this new standalone multiplayer game?
Yeah, so we have a concept art that we want to show.
Yeah.
But what I can tell you there
Whoa.
Oh,
is that
okay.
this game is big.
Okay.
It's as big as any of our
is
single
like
player
Division.
games that we've
I was,
done.
li-
It's
I
so
was
much
literally about to
bigger.
say, it's like,
It's got a
so you know the
story,
Division, yeah?
The way we're telling
That's
the
what
story
we've
is
actually
very
on
unique
VJ, yeah.
to this
Sick.
game. It's got a brand new cast of characters. It takes place at another place, another
Oh.
part of the United States.
It's like a city somewhat familiar.
Yeah, that makes
I'm
sense.
sure our fans have already figured it out.
The bridge.
and
I was gonna
it's
say
really
the
cool.
bridge
And
is
it's
literally in the
headed
background.
by Vinith Agarwal,
I love
Anthony
having games in San
Newman,
Francisco.
and Joe Pantnati, all veterans of Uncharted and Last of Us, and you're going to see a lot more of this game come next year.
Ooh,
Next
okay.
year. So wait till next year to hear more
Yeah,
about
it's
that.
not coming out next
Okay,
year.
well, very exciting that this
You know what
is
though?
all
Take the
new.
time with that because like
concept art looks
that,
incredible. I can't wait to see
that
Naughty
live
Dog's
service like Division that can go very
storytelling
wrong
fused
very
with
quickly.
multiplayer
So,
live game.
take your time.
It's something
Division is
special.
the
Like, we
only
can't wait to
live
show it.
service game that came
Okay,
out and
well,
actually worked and was
that's
good
not
from the
all.
No,
get-go.
We
Division
also
2.
have something
That was
that I've
Division
been reading
2,
about on the
yeah.
internet every day. It feels like up in Calgary, they're filming the Last of Us show.
Please give
for
us a trailer for
HBO,
that.
right?
It's like care about
Yeah,
that.
so for the past year, we've teamed up with Craig Mazin of Chernobyl fame and HBO to adapt The
Very good
Last
show.
of Us into a
Recommended.
TV show. They've been filming, and it's pretty incredible. The stuff I'm getting back, when we're looking at back at Naughty Dog, we can't help but feel emotional because not only is it so good and the quality is so high, it's so authentic to what we've made in the game. I just can't. I couldn't be proud of, like, again, Craig and that whole crew and everybody that's up there. And their last day of filming is tomorrow. So
The
we're-
entire series, last day of filming is
last
tomorrow.
day of filming is tomorrow. Craig is up there right now, kind
Wow.
of wrapping it all up. So it's pretty close. It's closer than you might think.
And you actually got to direct one of the episodes.
Yes, I
he's
think that
involved
really
in the whole
speaks to the kind of collaboration and trust that exists between
Gives me
Naughty Dog
hope
and HBO.
for
They
it.
invited me to direct one of the episodes. I think we have an image from the episode I actually directed.
Ooh, okay.
So we could
First look. Let's take.
Oh, we actually get to see
Oh.
him as Joel.
See,
He
this
doesn't
is a
look
certain
bad. He doesn't look bad.
museum that
Yes.
players might know from the game. And I really have to talk about Pedro Pascal and Bella Ramsey, and not only directing them, but seeing them do all the other episodes. They've thrown themselves at these roles for a whole year. Watching the nuance that they bring to these characters, their relationship on and off camera, I couldn't help but think about Troy Baker and Ashley Johnson. It felt so similar to the chemistry those two actors had
Bet they have
when we
cameos
made the
in
game. And it
Yeah,
really feels like
definitely.
this is going to be something special. And I will say this will be the most authentic video game adaptation yet.
Well,
Do you know what? I believe that as well.
Yeah.
I mean,
Well, he's
it feels
involved in
like
it,
the
so I
video
do
everything
believe that.
I've
And you know
seen,
what?
both
Because
public and other
it's
stuff, makes it
basically
feel
a
sort
movie
of
anyway.
super legitimate, as you said, and that's awesome to see Joel and Ellie from the front side now for the first time. So we'll see more of that
Well, not
next
really.
year.
Not
Not really,
if
we
it's
had
on
the
the
leaked
internet all
photos.
day.
You'll hear about it very soon. That's
Okay.
all I'll say right now.
All right. Well, Last of Us HBO, very, very exciting. And I hear you actually have a couple actors from the show who are going to join us
We
here.
happen to have a couple actors here that are part of the show. We should bring them up.
Okay, come on up.
Gonna be Tess, the same person.
Oh, what's up?
Oh,
guys?
no, there we go. I told you.
Surprise.
Told you they're gonna have
Troy's
cameos.
back again. Hello,
I know.
Ashley. Good to see you.
Good to see you.
I'm a little
Oh, hi,
confused,
Mark.
though. I thought maybe Pedro Bella, but Troy Ashley out here from the game.
Right.
right?
So when Craig and I started working on the show, almost one of our very first meetings, we said,
Jeff's like,
Troy
oh, we
and
couldn't
Ashley
get the
have
stars
to
of
be
the
part
show.
and we're such fans of like the talent and the like helping us create Joel and Ellie. We felt like it was so important that they become part of the show, and it wasn't. It has
They're
to
both
be
standing
more
there
than
like,
just
we
kind of
stand
like a wink
here
to
and
the
we're
camera and
more
like a cameo.
achievement.
These are roles that we're keeping under wraps for now. But man, I'm bummed that I couldn't be there with you guys when you filmed your stuff.
There's been so much
It's
stuff I feel like
so good.
on the internet. There's so
Really
much
interesting
like
seeing
talking
him
about what's being filmed,
in
and I
movie.
think that's
'Cause she's been
you guys
in
have kept
other
a complete
movies,
secret
like,
that you
not just
you
the
were up
actors,
there and
so-
you filmed your roles by now, obviously.
Well, keeping secrets with this franchise is kind of old hat. Like we've had
Except for
to keep-
today.
Except for today.
Yeah.
except for the date. It was one of the hardest things for us to do is to not let people know that, because we're so proud of it and the work that we did. We worked hard. The crew. I have to say,
It's like,
when I
yeah,
walked out on set,
We did that.
to be
we
met
ran
with
so you
literally
could
every
attest
person
to
we met
walk.
on the crew,
I swear to God, if he's
is
just a
such
fucking
a fan of this game, and they
zombie
all
now.
knew what it was that they were working on and committed to working on this project because of their fan and their love for the game was one of the greatest. It was like I was coming home to friends.
Yeah, I the attention to detail, the crew was amazing. Bella and Pedro are
Man,
they're so perfect, and we've been trying to sort of describe that feeling of sort of seeing them in person. It's like the characters coming to life, but it's so much more than that. I feel like I can't fully explain it, but I am so excited to be a part of it, and just I can't wait to see it. I think it is going to be so good. I love the story. I love just being a part of
I'm
this
so
world.
excited about the series and the fact that you guys are going to be in it and undisclosed roles. I'm so fascinated how it's going to sort of bob and weave and you know, are these characters we know from the game that they're playing new characters? Can you tell us anything?
Yes.
I can tell you.
So sneaky. All right. Well, we're so excited.
Maybe it's already on Twitter by now.
Okay. All right. Well, let's talk about what was on Twitter earlier today. Lots of talk about the idea, or really what's happening is it looks like you guys are remaking the original game, and this is like a ground-up remake. Is that right?
That's right. We
good.
wanted to give people the definitive version of the first game that wasn't encumbered by any technology. Wanted to find a way to get even closer to our original vision. We're able to do it on the PS5 and PC. And instead of talking about it, let's look at it.
All right. Let's take a look at the Last of Us Part 1.
Oh, that's what it's called. Part 1. That's cool.
So do I
So why'd you leave Boston?
finish my playthrough of 2, or do I play this and then restart 2?
Been on quite
Yeah.
the adventure,
that.
little brother.
I
Oh,
feel like
God.
they're going to add to this.
I reckon it's got something to do with that
Story-wise.
girl.
Yeah.
It's got everything to do with that little girl.
I'm so hyped for this.
Oh, that's not even far
Oh
away.
my gosh.
You know,
No, God of War this year then, if that's their full game.
Yeah.
it's the outside.
So is that everything you hoped for?
Yes.
Can't be any worse out there.
You know what though? This looks like what I remember it in my head when I originally played it, but I know
Yeah.
it looked like trash
I was going to say,
compared
it
to this.
doesn't look that different.
But like, I bet it did.
Once upon a time, I had somebody that I cared about.
I'll get the DLC in
In
it
this
then.
world, that's good for one thing. Get you killed.
Deal.
I can take care of myself.
How many close calls have we had?
It just looks like Last of Us 2 graphics wise, and I
Yeah.
love that.
You make every shot
I've got to
count.
I got this.
Tell me.
Hope you know how to use that thing.
I've had some practice.
That one clicker looks like a bonus piece of chicken from KFC.
Interesting it's going to PC as well.
Truly one of my favorite games of the past decade. Guys, what's your reaction to that?
Yeah, we hadn't seen that yet.
Yeah, you're watching it in real time.
Yeah.
It's because you did these. These performances you did a decade ago.
Yeah.
You didn't go back in. I mean, you used the original performances.
Yeah,
right?
actually,
I didn't
we
actually
came up with a
then.
process where you could take the original animation that we did for the faces and kind of like retarget it on these new rigs that have a lot more fidelity. And then the animation.
Oh, yeah,
went
it
back
does look a
and
lot
studied-
better.
Side by sides here, just how much it has changed. That you went and you redid the models and rebuilt
That's
everything.
crazy.
Everything was rebuilt from the ground up. Same art director, re-art directed the whole thing from the ground
It
up.
looks older.
Yeah.
But the
It's
great
not
thing
as
about
hot,
these
is it?
faces is that they're
Sorry,
closer to the
guys.
original.
No, I don't know.
performance. All the animators went and studied those videos and got it closer to what you did on set.
It'd be worse. They could have
than
made it
we
look like a
could have
Pedro
achieved
Pascal.
before. And that's just like one of the things we could talk about, like this brand new AI, like all the combat is redone.
Oh, they didn't do that.
Just the fidelity of everything, 60 frames per second, all the stuff you're getting on the PS5. Again, we wanted to give, knowing because of the show, because they're all new players for PS5 and PC,
Yeah.
we wanted them to have the definitive version of The Last of Us.
Amazing. Well, now you guys.
And
get to
I'm
replay.
quite-
I
this is
mean,
the
when
best
was the
thing
last
they've
time you
shown.
guys played the game?
I actually played it again just to refresh.
Imagine if one of
my
them was just
memory.
like, I
I've never
never
played
it.
played it.
I was just a glutton
What
for punishment,
gaming?
and I went straight from playing
never
part
played it.
1 straight into part 2. And so the last time that I played literally would have been 2 years ago, since we're celebrating the anniversary
As
of
the
part 2
was
coming out. So, I mean, it
Last
looks
of Us
like I'm
2
definitely
came
gonna
out
be up
2
for
years
another
ago.
playthrough
I
of
mean,
this.
Hey, we're
I
fucking
can't
old.
wait to
Oh
go
my
back
God.
and
Oh, I
watch
can't
it.
wait.
You guys did such an
No, it
amazing
can't have
job
done.
on that original
2020.
game.
It's
Yeah.
really when you play it, when you see it in motion,
Yeah.
it's really night and day from what it used to be.
Because it
I imagine that you
PS5
think of the Last of Us 2
come
combat,
out
but kind of
that year.
that back in the Last of Us 1.
Well, it's the whole, like, all the new
Yeah.
They came
animation
out
system, the new
before
AI
the PS5
system,
came
everything
out.
we've learned on, like,
That's
Uncharted
wild.
4, Last of Us
All
2,
right.
we applied
Time
to
flies
this,
when there's a
again,
pandemic,
to give
guys.
that definitive version. Just to give a quick shout out, this project is headed up by Matthew Gallant and Shauna Sky.
Okay.
And you'll hear a lot more about it and see a lot more about it over the coming weeks leading up to the release September 2nd on PS5.
All right.
And
Well,
shortly thereafter on PC.
we will look forward to it. Now, Neil, you've talked a lot about games directed by other people. What are you directing? You still making games?
Still making games.
Okay.
I haven't given up my day job. It's a little early to talk about it. Maybe if someone in PlayStation wants to leak it, then we can talk about it now. Otherwise,
You do have a new project.
Stop
we
it.
do have a new project, but we'll save it for another Summer Game Fest.
Okay. Okay. Well, we'll see. We'll try and save it. All right. Troy, Ashley, Neil, thank you so much for dropping by Summer Game Fest, and I am so excited that The Last of Us is returning, as you said, in September. So thanks,
Yeah, man.
guys. Appreciate it.
Thanks,
That's
Jeff.
hype. That's very hype.
If you like that video, guys, don't forget to leave a like and hit that bell for notifications when we go live or post another video. If you want to see more videos like this, then check out this playlist somewhere around here. And if you would like to subscribe to us, then check out this sexy subscribe button right here. Look how enticing it is. You know you want to click it. And if you're already subscribed, you are an awesome human being.